Hi Church. For the last couple of weeks, we have been having near capacity attendance in both our Sunday services. And so I'm very pleased to say that our attendees have been very responsible and considerate, because those who were unexpectedly unable to attend, they have been returning their tickets, and that has been very helpful for those who are still trying to find some extra tickets. So thank you so much for doing this. We are starting to look into how we can further expand the amount of space that we have for each Sunday service, but it is not an easy thing to solve. So we ask for your patience. We are looking into it, and the reason why we're not ready to start a third service is because a certain section of our volunteers would be very much stretched, and we would not like to do that unless it's absolutely necessary. So one key area that you can really help us in is in terms of being a volunteer. We need more volunteers. Right now, on average, we're having almost 200 people who are not in the in-person services. They're watching online. So in fact, it means we are about a third down in terms of the number of volunteers that we have available. Now, you might be thinking that, well, if a third less people are attending our services, then we would just need a third less number of volunteers. However, it doesn't quite work that way. You see, even though we reduce the number of people attending per service because of the COVID requirements, we still need about the same number of volunteers because of the range of ministries that still needs volunteers. So the other thing is, we actually need more volunteers now because of the COVID requirements. So we have to have more range of ministries to fulfill all those requirements. And not only that, when it comes to specialized ministries, if some of the volunteers are unable to attend, it actually means it's very hard to fill those positions. So what can you do? Well, you can get involved. You can put your hand up to be a volunteer. Get involved in this family, in this spiritual family, and do your part. You could serve in a capacity which actually releases someone to take part in a more specialized ministry which they can do. Some areas, for example, like KFC, we need more people in KFC because that is what is holding back the size or the number of classes that we can have for KFC. In October, we will be having a volunteer drive, and I hope that you will get involved. So thank you once again for so much for being a part of our church and your commitment to our church. God bless you all.